Hello, I'm Gael, and this is GaelReads. Today we're gonna do a review about a novel called The Shop of Souls. In this novel, we have a mysterious entity named the Shop. The novel starts with our main character, an older brother of a poor family in the big city, barely scraping by because his sister has been ill all her life. And so we are put in the place of a brother coming home with just a lot of expectations of getting to be for a little while with her better sister, with his better sister. But the table turns when he enters the house and discovers a serial killer has broke into it, and the family that lived with them in the main floor has been killed. He, in panic, goes to see if his sister is well, and gets into a fight with the serial killer that is still on the house, and unfortunately dies too. He gets stabbed and dies in the first chapter. But then we change path and get to know a kind of powerful being that is looking for a new hire to the shop. All the novel, it's in the name, The Shop of Souls, revolves around this mystical building, the shop, that is kind of like the devil itself. It traps people and offers them deals of power and everything they can imagine in exchange for their lifetime. They can donate their own lifespan, counting the years, or they can obtain the lifespan of others if the others are willing to donate it to the shop. But this shopkeeper is looking through the souls that just died in violent accidents, looking for a new hire because he wants to start his vacation and let the other person take his position in the shop, and he finds our MC's soul. So he revives him and tells him that there is a possibility he can reunite with his sister if he becomes rich by managing the shop. That's the whole premise. The MC is the new owner of the shop and wants to make devilish deals with people from different worlds, because this shop is like a kind of godlike entity that spends different amounts of times in different worlds. So the first time, kind of like a tutorial, our MC is transported with the shop to a medieval world with magic and so on, where people believe in a god of light, kind of say. There are wizards of many elements, but only the wizards of light are really reverent and are the most powerful people in the society. So he starts kind of taking people with various needs and making deals with them. So he can fuck the world a little bit, and then when the world is fucked, more people needs of his services, and the ball keeps rolling. the more the chaos unravels, the more the main character has to gain. And that's kind of what happens through the whole book. The MC goes to a new world, fucks up all the established order by making deals with various clients, and then with those gains goes to the next world or tries to better himself. He even reaches the Earth world where his sister is, and even makes her a part of the shop staff. So the whole journey is nice. It's creative. At least the first couple of times, the ways that the different shop clients manipulate their surrounding worlds or cities to obtain the most lifespan from other people as possible, because they don't want to die. They want to really experience the power that the shop gives them. So usually they become dictators or worse. The thing with this novel is I didn't really finish it. To be honest, I stopped at chapter 80 because my main, and this is my main problem with the novel, is that we don't have a reason to really be on the main character side. We see everything through his eyes, but he really looks like he's not really prepared to the power he has. He has a really uninteresting personality, just like a supermarket vendor even. And that's a shame, to be honest, because he really doesn't care that much about anything else beside he and his sister being okay. But the repercussion of his actions are really big, and he doesn't seem to care or be intelligent about his gains. I don't know how to explain it. It's a little void. After all the chaos he unravels on the worlds he visits, the consequences are a little void. He just goes to another world and start again, at least till chapter 80. That, in my opinion, is a good number to stop on. So that's my main problem, yeah. But overall, it's a very fun experience. It's a novel I'd recommend, to be honest. Especially if that side of making devilish deals and seeing the consequences of it, because the novel is not only from the MC point of view. We have a lot of point of views from every world's people, how everyone, every important figure in every world sees what is happening and reacts accordingly. What are the consequences? How the power corrupts different characters that maybe were better off in the first place. But in my opinion, the main plot, that is what is directly related to the main character and the shop itself evolving and not passing by like a viewer, for example, it's pretty slow. I think the main plot points are after the chapter I stopped on, but it really takes a lot of time to unravel all of those POVs and leave the main plot behind. So I'd give it maybe a 7 out of 10. It's a good note right now. That would be my mark, yeah. Another thing to comment is that until now, the worlds that he has been until chapter 80, I don't know what the current chapter at this date is, but after chapter 80, the both worlds he has been like in a medieval setting and in a kind of Chenxia setting, like Chinese medieval martial arts setting. And those are settings that really work well with this idea of changing the whole world, because they are very militarized, they have a very direct approach with fighting. But I don't know how this idea could work in other type of worlds, like cyberpunk one, for example, or kind of like a modern steampunk setting. That would be interesting to see, but it will depend entirely on what the author has saved up. So yeah, that 7, it's a great place to put it for now. I believe in the potential of the novel. If I had to only take into account what I just read till chapter 80, it would be more like a 6.5, but I believe in the potential the author has. And that's all for today. See you in the next review. Bye.